Hey folks, and welcome back to Ape Escape 3 Part 3. Playthrough, extravaganza, all that good stuff. Anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Awesome Sean, doing it back again with this playthrough. I know it's been a while since I actually posted anything Ape Escape related because I was just going through kind of a drought on the channel, but you know what, it's good to get back into the rhythm of things. I'm making it work in between stuff that I have planned and all that goodness. So yeah, feels good to be back. Just finished off the Pokemon playthrough, so if you haven't had a chance to watch that, go ahead and go watch that on the channel, but do that after you've done watching this, folks. I'm telling you, Ape Escape 3 is fantastic. Just got an item that I really care about, and it's really good to have. And that said item, of course, is the Super Hoop. As you folks remember, the Super Hoop allows you to go really fast, so it'll be able to catch those monkeys who's wearing the blue pants. That you'll be able to catch up with their speed, because they're like the Running Man or something like that. And I can't believe I just made that reference. But anyway, yeah, back at it. Ape Escape, had a little hold up and whatnot, feeling a little unmotivated to do these videos for some reason. I don't know why. It's just going through the whole every YouTuber go through the motions. I said this plenty of times. Gonna try my best to try to get into the regular swing of things. Gonna be bringing you more content. Hopefully, I'll try to. Nothing's promised. So whatever happens. Gonna be uploading along with the Ape Escape 3 playthrough, so you guys won't get completely bored of it. I'm going to be uploading some more stuff along with it. So, I might throw in a little fighting game here and there, another platformer, I'm looking to bring back the Let's Look At series, because I believe I only have like 1 or 2 videos within that. I'm not sure. I think it's 2. I'm not positive. But anyway, I'm going to try to bring that back as soon as possible. Going to be looking at probably some fan games. If you guys have any suggestions on what fan game I should play, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible, folks. Believe me, I'll get to it as soon as possible. So if you want me to look at something, as long as I have it, of course, as long as it's free. I'm a little on the cheap side, but as long as it's free, and as long as it's like a free to play, or something that's able to download, or a fan game or something like that, let me know in the comments. I'll take a look at it, give my opinions and thoughts and all that. I looked at the I did something to Let's Look At. Let me explain that series. The Let's Look At series is something that, it's listed in the playlist. It's a group of games that I will look at, that I don't plan to make a playthrough on, or something that's in the demo stage or whatnot. I might go back and to actually, do a playthrough on those said games, but it's not promised. It's just something that I don't have an interest in at the time, or is something that's in the demo phase that I'm interested in, and just giving you guys a chance for you to look at the series yourself, and let you decide if you want to see, if you want to pretty much play the games yourself. It's something like a mini review of the game, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do more of those and stuff like that. Try to bring some more fighting games to the channel. I just got my Tekken 4. I just got that fixed up. I know I've been ranting about that a long time, so I'm gonna be getting to Tekken 4 as soon as my PlayStation 2 decides that it wants to work. I might have to get a new PlayStation 2, which wouldn't be a problem. Consoles die. It's the sad truth, But I had this one. It had a run. It really did. I had this PS2 for about 7-8 years, probably a little longer than that, but I had it for a while, and it was about time. I guess it ran its course. So I'll be hopefully I don't have to look into getting another PlayStation 2, but if I do, that's gonna suck. But whatever, it's just it's just stuff that happens. But anyway, folks, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic as usual. I hope you folks are doing well, and I hope you folks are enjoying your week. you know, with the work and all that situation and whatnot. I hope you are having said week, but I hope you are enjoying chilling with your boy here as he do his thing with the Ape Escape, of course. But yeah, anyway, the last part we left off, we took on our first boss, which was the white monkey. Kicked his butt with this transformation, which is the Fantasy Knight, first of many transformations within the game. As I hopefully explained before, you know, we get many transformations within this game. Some more useful than the others, but I'll get to explaining what I don't like about each said transformation. I believe I gave an explanation on why I like the Fantasy Knight transformation. It's not only the music, but it provides you with a good attack and attack and defense. Why couldn't I say defense the first time? But anyway, it provides both of those attributes, so you'll be able. It's the more fair round. The only drawback is that it's slow as crap because you're moving around in heavy armor and whatnot. So I guess you know anything can make it slow. This stage right here kind of sucks. I don't like it too much. It's too much of the kart racing within this game. And I don't like that at all. I believe they had the kart thing in Ape Escape 2. I'm not sure. I don't think it did. But this is the first game, I believe, to introduce it. And it blows. It really does. I do not like it at all. But, you know, it is what it is. But, anyway, yeah, Ape Escape... I'm sorry, I was going to say Ape Escape 2. I just found out something about the Ape Escape series. I did not know Ape Escape had a... This was from a Did You Know. You should subscribe to them, by the way. It lets you know fun facts. But anyway, it's a Did You Know, and it was about the Ape Escape McDonald's kind of demo crossover thing. And I did not know that it existed. That was that kind of blew my mind. The gameplay was kind of unfamiliar to the familiar Ape Escape that we're, you know, originated with. At least in my opinion. Yeah, it was just weird to me to see Ape Escape in that concept. But it was still it was a weird concept, but all kind of still the same of how going about doing it. But anyway, it was kind of weird. Slightly interesting. Might get that that deserves a special let's look at. So hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that copy or somehow, you know, see about doing maybe like a little mini let's look at or something like that of my impressions, how to, you know, I'll be able to get my impressions on that as soon as I can get my hands on it. So I could say look forward to seeing that on the channel somewhere in the near future. But anyway, this is the shopping area right here where you can get full health. You can increase your gadget morph time, so you'll be able to increase that within the shop. You'll be able to buy extra lives and whatnot. And you'll be able to do all that stuff as the lady right here, Ike, I think that's her name is, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I do want to apologize. But yeah, she's pretty much the aunt, is explaining everything of what's going on as far as like what the shops do and whatnot. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy some morph stock. Like I said, it's going to give you more time to stay morph. So you want to purchase as many of these as you can because, as I stated before, or at least I stated before, the morph is kind of essential to this game. It's kind of new. So, soon as you build that money up, you want to that's the first thing that you want to max out. And it's going to pay in the long run, trust me. So, as soon as you max out in morph, the better. So, yeah, that's pretty much what she was explaining. And they brought this gadget back. It's in every Ape Escape game, every numbered Ape Escape game so far. And honestly, folks, to me, it's really useless. It really is. To me, at least. But I got no choice but to deal with it as such. But, you know, it's just whatever at this point. This stage right now is this stage right here. It's okay. It's a little too long for my taste, but it's alright. It got plenty of interesting rooms to keep you busy. as far as catching the monkeys and whatnot. So, you know, if you like this stage, more power to you. But to me, it's kind of it's kind of 50-50. You know, basically you're just inside a studio and you're going from set to set. You'll see what I mean in just a second. But you're going from set to set and you're capturing monkeys within the set. I don't think the set is predetermined with monkeys, but you know, it's all going about how you're gonna go through it. It's plenty of goodies and coins and stuff to stock on in between, so you'll be alright as far as exploring. So I highly encourage to, you know, explore the area any way you want. You don't have to go in any set path or whatnot. It's just you don't have to follow the path I'm following. I'm just pretty much the way I play is just I go after whatever. That's the style I play with. That's the style how I go. I just go with whatever, you know. So basically, that's how I do it. Anyway, me and the co-host with the most D, we had a special playthrough planned for you folks. Yes, I told you before I plan on bringing a co-host back for more playthroughs and whatnot. What we had planned for you folks is a little special playthrough. It's what we had planned until my PlayStation 3 decide not to work. Looking into getting that fixed. It was going to be a pretty much kind of an old school, new school thing. I know some of you folks probably enjoyed bringing along D for the ride. It's kind of fun doing recordings with him. We get into all kinds of mischiefs and all that good stuff. But yeah, so my PlayStation 3, my consoles are failing on me. What am I doing wrong? But anyway, we until I get that situation fixed and until his schedule is opened up once again, we'll be able to, you know, get that out of the way and done with. And we'll, as soon as it's done with, I'll be able to provide you guys with that playthrough. I don't want to spoil it yet, so, you know, if you eventually do want to get spoiled, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mr. Awesome Sean, at Twitter. And I also have a Facebook fan page, so don't forget to like that page as well. And feel free to drop a comment on either one. You know, if you have a general question or whatnot, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get to it as soon as possible, folks. I do respond to my stuff on my page. Don't think I don't. I do. I do it all. But anyway, back to Ape Escape and, you know, the mischief on screen. And the mischief on screen that's happening now. Speaking of that, I was going to do a Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel. It's all set up and ready to go. It's just the thing is, like, I was trying to stream a Sonic Generations. It's kind of a mod. I was trying to stream and that didn't work so good. So I'm going to see about streaming that, and all my personal streams will not go on this channel, but it will go on another channel as well, which is Mr. Awesome. It's called Mr. Awesome Twitch. And it's going to be a personal channel for my Twitch streams eventually when I'll be able to get into that. I told you folks that I was going to be able to, you know, do some streaming and whatnot, so hopefully I'll be able to get that set up and be able to stream for you ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully I'll have that up within the time frame of this recording. Hopefully I'll have that up within a month or two. I just got to pretty much just do some do some testing, see if it stream on my side. Matter of fact, at the time of this recording, I'm going to see if I can arrange that for me tomorrow. Gonna need the co-host with the most help for that. See if everything comes out alright on his side. And if it does come out alright on his side, I'm gonna be streaming. I'll let you folks know when it's going to be, so you can join me in on whatever game I do plan on streaming. which I do not know at this point in time. Hopefully I'll be able to just stream whatever on, you know, whatever's on my mind that day. Hopefully I can get like some PSP or some you know, PlayStation 2 action as soon as if my PlayStation 2 wants to work. Get some PlayStation 2 action, some fighting games or whatnot, or just whatever's on my mind that day. Just hopefully I can just get that all situated. I got the what is it, the OBS, I think that's what it's called, the capturing thing you use to stream. I have that installed and ready to go. Took me days to figure out what the heck I was doing. Had to use multiple tutorials on, you know, I'm always eager to learn new, you know, software and whatnot, especially if it's going to help me here on YouTube. So, I had to sit and pretty much listen to tutorials for hours on that one, on pretty much the basics of how to get that work. But, you know, I had to learn the basics of my editing software as well to get that work. Had to figure out for a while now how to incorporate widescreen on my like when I'm editing. I have to use two programs in order for, you know, for you folks to get the widescreen that you deserve, because I know some of that 4:3 format probably bothers some of you folks out there. So I had to pretty much go about, you know, how to work this and how to work that and whatnot. So, you know, hopefully it paid off in the long run. I know it did for me. So, you know, that's just like a little backstory or whatever of what's going on. But yeah, folks, like I stated before, just follow me on Twitter and just follow me on Facebook as well. Like I stated before, I'll be posted on both of those. Yeah, so just stay tuned to those if you guys are interested. But anyway, this little robot that we're in is a returning robot from the Ape Escape 2, I believe, that was shaped like Pipachi, but the controls are annoying. It's kind of like pilot controls a little bit, if you know how that works. It's just overall I don't like it. But thankfully there aren't too many sections that includes this type of gimmick. I know I do understand that they're trying to, you know, give the player some type of variety, rather than going, you know, endlessly and mindlessly into levels and catching monkeys. They're trying to, you know, add a little bit of puzzle within. But this right here, as she's going pretty much into depth on what the robot can do and all that stuff, you folks can read the text on the screen while she's going over it. I'm pretty sure I'm making it slow enough, the text, because at this point I was kind of reading along with it. But anyway, yeah, I believe this is the same kind of mech from the original Ape Escape, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, yeah, it's I didn't like it much in that game, if it was in that game, and I definitely do not like it here as much. You know, the controls, as I stated before, is weird. It looks like I'm an expert pilot at this time right here, but I'm not. It's just all, it's pretty much not worth it. There are a couple of monkeys you have to fight when it comes to dealing with this mech suit, and unfortunately later within the game there's a boss that you have to fight in this thing, and it's going to suck. It's just, to me folks, it's really annoying. The controls are just off. It's at this point of time within this mech thing, it seems like with the unresponsiveness of the robot, it's like you're playing a shitty game, but you're not. It's just that, you know, it's just this robot controls horribly, is what I'm trying to say. You're best off doing what I'm about to do in a few here. At this point of time anyway, you're best off, what your best bet to do is transform and hit the whatever boss or whatever you're fighting. It's best to transform and just wreck shop, because you'll get the job done a lot quicker than what you would in that little mech thing. So yeah, I would recommend that you folks would rather do that than fight in that machine. But sometimes you do need that machine, you know, because there's certain things that that machine can do that your transformation cannot. Um, so yeah, but basically, folks, yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this part of the Ape Escape 3 playthrough. Next part, we're gonna go on more zany adventures, and it's gonna continue. But yeah, I do check out the shops from time to time. But the next time we meet up, we're gonna be heading into Monday the 16th. I think that's what that said. So, yeah, I think that's what that said. But within this stage, we're going to learn the water net is going to come in handy. But since we already know how to use it, or per se, I know how to use it, I don't need to go into it. So next time, we're going within the stage itself.